Hey y'all, thank you for Nappy Locks, and watch me go ahead and pre-part for my medium braids. So I'm starting with freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. Also put some heat protectant from Donna's Recipes. All the products I use are from Donna's Recipe because this is my baby girl. For clients I use different ones, other clients, but again my baby girl in-house. And then I'm going to go ahead with some Blue Magic hair food after the blow dry and detangle. Now for my medium parting, I have 6 rows. I start with a part from ear to ear, going to the bottom, and you see me going across. Again, you want to make sure that you are putting the top of that hair into either ponytail or clips to make sure that their scalp is as straight as possible, because once you add the braids, it will be, more taut, not tight, but taut. So you see me holding the hair down as if it's in a ponytail, and then I put the top row into a ponytail. So you have that bottom section, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to split that bottom section into 2. My medium parts have 2 rows at the bottom. If your medium parts have 3 or 76 rows, that is your business. My medium parts have 2 rows at the bottom. That keeps everything uniform and let clients know what to expect from me. Seldomly, I'll do 3 rows, depending on if they have hair all the way down their neck. Some people do have hair that grows all the way down there. So for the next section, I'm going to go from ear to ear across the top like a horseshoe or a lowercase n. And again, I'm blocking the cameras, but again, you will see me put that front section into a ponytail just to make sure that the scalp is as flat and not moving as possible. Because again, that's what it will look like once you lay your braids. These are your baseline parts. But I do add a little pomade once I feel like the part is 100%. You want to make sure you have a comb with one of those little pointy ends and a little space to help you go ahead and part. So for that last parting section, I'm going to go from the middle, starting at the tip of the client's nose, all the way to the middle of their head where that middle part starts. For my mediums, I go ahead and split that top section into 4 rows on each side. I do that by parting from the back and splitting it in half, and then part each half into half, and that gives me 4 rows. Then again, I go into the middle, continue that middle part that we did from the tip of the nose to the middle of the head, and go all the way down until I meet those 2 sections we did below the ear. I'm going to go ahead and follow the guidelines that I have in the front all the way around to the middle of the head where that middle part meets. And remember to curve that comb because you're dealing with a human head, so you need to go ahead with the curvature of the client's head. I lay the parts down, the rows down with either a braid, twist, or flat twist. And then I go around and continue it all the way around to the other side. You want to make sure what you do to one side, you do to the other. Some people go ahead and do the whole front section. I do this like that to ensure for me that everything is equal. It's how I see things, so that is the way that I do them. The other ways wasn't working for me, and I was getting all turned around. So this works best for me. I have to have a foundation, a blueprint, so I know where to go. Again, I'm going to end up with 6 total rows, 2 below the ear and 4 on each side, making 4 at the top and 2 at the bottom, which equals 6. The number of braids you have will depend on your hair density and what you have going on. If you don't have that many edges or you have thinning in the front, then obviously you will have less braids, or your braids will be different sizes and things like that. Please keep that in mind.